Blank, Vostok, Puyatayaku, Voshak, Voshak.
Right. Now what are they saying? That they intend to murder us. We're going to have to fight them.
Well, here it is, the entrance to the 34th level of the ruins of Ashalakarta.
So the entrance is sealed by magic.
That it is.
Which would imply that someone, or something beyond this barrier, doesn't want any visitors. Ooh, that's pretty freaky.
Or perhaps they were trying to keep whatever's down there from getting up here.
Huh. You know, I hadn't really thought about that. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Here, you're gonna want these. Potion of healing, one for you, and one for you. ENID, I have some arrows for you. These are great. The ones with the yellow fletching are magic. There's only 5 of them, so use them wisely. But, hopefully you won't need to use them, right? Malfac, I've got a wand of missiles. Now, I don't know how many charges it holds. It could be several, or it could be none. Do you know the spell Knock?
Why, yes. I don't know how to cast it or anything, but I have heard of it. I've definitely heard of it, yes.
Ugh. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're a sorcerer, not a wizard. Well, sorcerer, if you ever decide you want to approach the discipline of the arcane arts seriously, that is to say, from a scholarly approach, I suppose I could take on one last apprentice.
Oh, yes. That would be freaky.
Freaky indeed. I do know some pretty freaky spells that would blow your mind. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to cast Knock on that barrier, and when I do, I'm going to have to concentrate on keeping the barrier open long enough for you to get through. Now, my golems here will accompany you. They're not the brightest stars in the sky, but they can perform simple tasks, and they will obey your every command. All right, now the one with the club there, that's Dave. The scarecrow-looking fella, that's Gary. And the big one, and we call him Mike.
Does that mean you won't be coming with us then, Uncle?
Unfortunately, no. You see, this barrier, I believe, derives its power from something beyond, but still close enough to power the magic. That's why I need your help. I can hold the barrier open for you, but only for a short time. If you can find the source of magic powering this barrier, then I may be able to remove the barrier permanently. I suspect what you'll find is a Nerazine crystal. Now, I've seen barriers like this before, and that's usually how they work. The caster creates the barrier using fragments from the crystal. Now, the barrier will remain intact, so as long as the crystal retains its power. Now, when you find the crystal, find a way to weaken it. And when that happens, I should be able to permanently dispel the barrier.
And what if we can't find the crystal?
Listen, kid. Anyone can find this crystal, my dear niece, it would be you. But if you can't, or if you run into any trouble, you head right on back towards the entrance here, and we'll figure out what to do next, all right? Is everybody ready? Watch and learn, sorcerer. We'll make a proper magic user out of you soon enough. Here we go.
Turning to face the barrier, the wizard Alistar recites a series of incantations, his hands outstretched, pulling and tearing the matter that comprises the barrier to create a hole large enough for the party to enter the 34th level of the ruins in search of the unknown.
Now remember, if you get into any trouble, make your way back to the entrance. Don't try to be a hero, okay? Have fun, good luck!
Isn't that something? Enid, are you seeing this?
What now, Malphak?
The golem Gary, the one that looks like a scarecrow. His head is a freaking lantern. It's a very good design for a golem. It's very brilliant.
It really is smart, isn't it? That uncle of mine, he thinks of everything, doesn't he? We'll just have to remember to fill it up before it runs out.
All right, we proceed carefully down this corridor. Enid, search for traps. Watch your footing. Oh, is that a door? I think I see a door at the end of the hallway. Ooh, it's very exciting. The party approaches a set of large wooden doors. The draft from within the dungeon causes the doors to swing to and fro, its hinges creaking. Upon closer inspection, Enid observes that bits of wood have been chipped away, revealing that someone or something has forced these doors open.
Malphak, someone's been through here fairly recently.
Have they then? We shall proceed carefully down the corridor. Golems lead the way. Hold up a moment. What is that? There, on the wall of that alcove.
Who dares enter this place and intrude upon the sanctuary of its inhabitants?
There's another one on that wall.
Only a group of foolhardy explorers doomed to certain death. Woe to any who pass through this place, for the wrath of Ashalakata shall be upon them. Ooh. Ooh.
Now that actually was pretty freaky.
Malphak, there at the top of the stairs, there are some bodies.
Right, I can see that. They do appear to be quite dead. Nevertheless, proceed with caution. Let's go investigate the bodies. As the party ascends the stairs, they see the grisly remains of close-quarters combat in which no less than 5 humanoids appear to have met their demise. It is then they realize they are not alone. For a group of goblins can be seen no more than a few feet ahead, rummaging through the belongings of the not-so-recently deceased.
Malphak, you speak Goblin, don't you? What are they saying?
I'm not entirely certain, although I do believe it had something to do with what they intend to do with our bodies after they murder us. Let me see if I can speak with them. Ahem. Vos hoc, tagul akul, bujard, brenich, vos trolch. It's not bad.
Blank, Vostro, Puyakayakul, Voshak, Voshak.
Right.
Now what are they saying?
That they intend to murder us. We're going to have to fight them. Roll for initiative. Gary, Dave, and Mike, attack those goblins. Enid, draw your bow. I'm going to use this wand of magic missiles. The golem Gary grabs the goblin, ripping one of its arms out of its socket as it falls to the ground, dead. points his wand, letting loose a glowing dart of energy that tears through the goblin.
This one is great.
Who wants the next one? I would run while you still can. The 3 remaining goblins focus their attack on the Golem Gary. Begin round 2. Roll for initiative. Grabs a short sword with both hands and thrusts it into the goblin's back, killing it instantly. The Golem Gary lifts the goblin off the ground, ripping both arms from its socket as it falls to the ground with a thud.
You there, funny little goblin with the cloak. You have 2 choices. You may either die by my hand and my wand, or you may choose to parley. The choice is yours. Choose wisely.
Please don't kill Nilbog. Nilbog is not a warrior. Nilbog is a jester. Please have mercy on poor Nilbog.
You were the ones who attacked us. Give me one good reason, little creature, why I should spare your life.
Because Nilbog knows much of this place. I know secrets. I can help you. Nilbog can keep you safe from terrible things. Terrible things. I've been here so long. So very, very long. Welcome to where time stands still. No one leaves. And no one will. The crystal makes it that way. The crystal keeps everything here. I just want to go home.
Right. Okay. Tell you what, Nilbog. You take us to this crystal, and I will give you my promise that I will take you home. Wherever your home is, I assume it's somewhere not here. And so yes, if you can show us where the crystal is, I, Nilbog, of level 34 of the ruins, shall take you home. And don't try to kill us, or lead us into some sort of trap with danger, or more goblins. Is it a deal?
Oh, yes. Yes, a deal. Nilborg will show you where the crystal is, and you will take Nilborg home. Come this way. Follow Nilborg. Welcome to where time stands still. No one leaves, and no one will.
Nilborg offers to aid the party in finding the crystal, while Malphak promises to help Nilborg find his way home. Nilborg beckons the party to follow him, skipping, doing cartwheels, and singing his way through the dungeon's labyrinth-like corridors in search of the unknown.